Hey buzz, welcome back to Badables and welcome back to the next episode, episode 8 of the amazing digital circus. I just I don't know what the fuck the title is of this. I don't know if it's just when you're excited and you smash your hand on the keyboard and this is what you get, but you can let me know in the comments below if it's supposed to mean actually something meaningful in any way. Warning. Oh, actually, this episode contains some sequences with flashing lights. Okay, I guess this is a warning for you guys as well. I didn't know why I thought when this warning popped up that it was gonna be like a, you know those dark warnings that you get, like, hey, this is gonna be a darker episode than usual? That's what I thought this was gonna be at first, but I guess it still could be. Does that mean something bad's gonna happen if there's gonna be a lot of flashing lights? Usually something good doesn't happen with flashing lights, right? I'm a little nervous. Oh. It's a cute little light. Okay. I kind of like that too, I guess. What the fuck? This is what happened in the last episode as well. Right? It was with Jax, and there was all those like actual photos of places in the real world. All right, so we have birthday, child's birthday. I'm assuming just because the wrapping paper, right? This is a fair, festival, carnival, whatever the fuck. There's a lot more detail in the bottom right of buildings and stuff, so I don't know if that's supposed to be what the relevancy is. This is fucking freaky though. This is some cult shit here. This is definitely like Pumpkin Patch from like the 80s where they're like, oh, here's some scary stuff, but like back then it wasn't really that scary, but this is now terrifying. And that dragon is drunk out of its fucking mind. And then hold on. No, we're going through all this. This is beautiful. This reminds me of upstate New York, which is where I was born. This is beautiful though. And sure. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, shapes. I remember those. Good shapes. What the fuck? Hit me with it. That is the crispiest photo I've ever seen of sour gummy worms. Fuck yeah. That looks delicious. Next. McDonald's cheeseburger, maybe? Golf course? It's beautiful. Florida? Masks could be from anywhere, but I mean, I don't know. They're pretty to look at. Diner? What the fuck was that? This beautiful little Italian pizzeria diner? I feel like I want to call it pizzeria because I always remember the pizzeria places having that like checkered board, even if there's like fancier glasses. I'm like, this pizza place. That was a little menu almost on the side. All I can read is Frit. And I want to see it's called Maria's, potentially. Maybe. I see the RIA at the end there. Could be right. And then that, fuck you. Absolutely fucking not. This looks like a Breaking Bad intro scene. What else? This is interesting. And very unsettling. Together to make a more? We're doing more? So is it red, blue, and green that are like the main components of like a graphic? That's RGB, right? Technically. Weird little, you know how we do things here, all right? We discuss random shit and we talk about my memories and stories and stuff like that. But all right, so when I was little, my father had this like giant projection TV where you pull the middle part, it comes down and you could see the colors like reflect onto a mirror to reflect onto the actual like screen. So I got to see like the workings of like the inside of a TV in a way, and it was fascinating. I just wanted to talk about that, I guess, because I've never seen a TV like that since. What is it? So this is March. Can we get an enhance on that calendar, please? Deadline. Eat pie on the 14th, 6th. What's on the 6th? Interesting. And then a fucking just pinned up butterfly there. Sure. This is CNA. A little chessboard that you're playing with 2 pieces. Sure. Why not? Huh. Okay. Very depressing looking office. Okay. This is Stanley Parable vibes right now, and it's kind of freaking me out. If there's gonna be a jump scare here, I'm gonna throw up. Nope. More of these. What the fuck? Main office. Greeting creation? Okay, sure. That's January. Why is that one January? The other one was March. This is an even older looking office. There's a Starbucks cup, I think, up there. Okay, yeah, sure. Right, these are all kind of generic ones. Okay, so we've created the image. Character, potentially. Oh. This is sick. I love this. I don't know what the fuck is that. Oh, blue. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but I like it. This is stressing me out. Now, to be clear, this is the second to last episode, right? Because I think we have one more after this. So, like, this has to be a fucking important episode, unless it's gonna be like the last one where we think it's gonna be important, and then like a lot of the stuff just didn't necessarily matter, even though it does, even though you know what I mean. Okay. Do you think this has to do with Pomni because the colors? Been more terrified of a circle before, but first time for everything. Limbs. The circus. The fuck? Are we to like the first session? Because that's what this is giving me, like old vibes. This could be fucking huge. Oh my god.
Another chess piece, huh? How are you holding up?
I just don't know what's happening. We never made anything like this.
I just hope that...
Wait.
Are you?
It's... you.
Oh my god.
I wish I could remember your name.
Same.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry I roped you into this with me.
It's quite strange, isn't it?
Listen, no matter what happens, I'll always...
And into the cellar you go.
That's fucking crazy. What a transition. That's so fucked up. Oh my god. I didn't know how much I wanted this. I didn't think we were going to go back in time at all to like understand even a little bit what was happening. That's nuts. And there's so much shit that can go on or that we can learn from this. Hey, real quick, if you enjoyed my reactions whatsoever, consider subscribing to the channel, all right? I greatly appreciate it. I have a Patreon, I have a gaming channel, I stream on Twitch, I make a lot of stuff, okay? I like making content, all right? That's it. A little self-promo.
Golly, we're running out of humans here.
Oh, so you know.
Now don't you go abstracting on me too. Seriously.
I wonder... He said, I'm sorry I roped you into this too, but I'm trying to decide exactly like how much or how important she was to the game, potentially. Because we have kind of discussed his importance to the program, you know, and the fact that he was able to make the butterfly in like the gaming one, and he has a little bit more understanding of what's happening in a way, kinda. Especially also when when Pomni showed him that like he just knows more than the others, right? So I wonder how involved he was comparison to the first draft of humans that they brought in, especially that one woman, because I wonder if it was someone that he cared about. He's like, hey, you want to help us out with this? And then, hey, you might be fucking dead, because I would feel horrible. It also seems like he's normal in the light at this point, right? Like it seems like he communicated well when he first was there. So I wonder if the darkness to lightness thing was developed through his growth, his existence in this world. I thought.
What?
Oh.
What? Hello, guys. I can't figure out how to. Guys, hello. Can you help me out here?
I can't figure out how to what. Also, if you spawn into a world, it seems like they're very confused on like it's almost like all their memories and their life didn't come with them in a way. So like if I spawned into a weird looking area and there was a fucking, he's not a mannequin necessarily, but he's a giant chess piece with like eyes like staring at me, I would hate it. I would cry. I think I would cry. I love this.
What's happening? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you. Are you okay?
Who are you? How do I take this off?
Whoa, a new one? So it is possible. Looks like you got a new buddy after all, Kinger.
Kinger. Right.
Is this really?
I was hoping new minds could show up. I have to make some more preparations for this amazing breakthrough.
How do I get out of this?
He's so nice.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
But everything's gonna be okay. Do you remember your name?
I'm...
Ragatha,
Huh?
you doing okay?
Jesus.
That's a good question.
Well, really hate to say it, guys, but I told
Don't you even! Do not even f***ing begin to say that sentence like you didn't try to keep us all trapped here forever.
Anything could have happened when you press those buttons. It doesn't matter.
It seemed to matter back when you did it. What if you did ruin our one chance at
And
leaving?
what if Abel was secretly evil? What if we all got stranded in the void? What if?
I mean, I guess that's technically fair, and like it did work out to be like exactly what you thought it was anyway, but it's still kind of fucked up. But I understand. I get it. I also really enjoyed the pacing of this episode a lot so far. I love specifically the genre of psychological horrors, and for psychological horrors they do let you sit in the emotion and in the like the vibe of the scene, so the fact that like it can just be quiet and just slow moving and you could just like kind of let it all sink in and immerse yourself more. Ooh, love that shit. God damn it.
It wasn't real, so it doesn't matter. Never did.
How can you say that like you didn't try to f*** us all over?
He's right, though.
What? Gangle.
It doesn't matter what could have happened. We could argue about it and hurt each other all day long, but that's not gonna help anybody. I think what we need to do now is to just be there for each other.
So cute.
She's right. We've all done bad things, but we're also all we've got. I think we need to abandon the idea of leaving.
What are you...
We've got our hopes up.
That's crazy. I'm very interested to see what she's going to say about this. And I know I can let it play through and, let her actually describe what her idea is for this. But like, it's such a heavy topic to be like, what if we don't try to fucking escape? Like if you're trapped somewhere, like imagine getting to that mental state of being like, what if we're not fucking leaving? Because it's thick, it's heavy, and it's something that like, again, could potentially like relieve their stress and suffering for a little bit longer at least.
And we were let down. I don't know what exactly happened with Kaufmo, but we can't let that despair consume us. We should focus on what we have. Like you said, constantly chasing an unattainable goal will drive us crazy. Maybe what we have to do now is to just live.
Oh, man. I had dreams and goals. I wanted to be able to leave my mark somewhere in the world. How am I supposed to just abandon that?
But like, also, like, how do we even know that they were like, there's so much that could happen here. How do we know if they were even human at some point? Or like, how do we, like, what if they were fucking animals or something? Like, there was like hints of like ideas and personality traits and stuff like that can all like lead to like a certain direction. But like, at the end of the day, we have no idea what the fuck is still happening with this. It's exhausting. I love it.
You've made a mark in my life.
I know, you're probably right, but it just really, really sucks.
Cute.
We're all in this together.
And we'll always be in this together. No matter what.
Yeah, you lengthy bitch.
Hey. That includes you too.
Huh?
Listen, we're not gonna have you wandering off alone somewhere and abstracting or something. You're a pain in the ass, but you're still one of us.
Oh? Yeah.
You think I'm capable of abstracting? You guys worry too much.
Cute. I love that.
We need a vacation.
Oh no.
I don't understand, Bubble. They want an exit, they want answers, they want...
So this is the part, like, whenever we have these scenes, and I don't know how often this has happened or not, but like, we have it right now, where we get to see this bitch existing in his own room, in his own, like, he has his preferences here, correct? Even Bubble. I don't even know what fucking Bubble's placement is here. It could be an AI help or something. But like, I think there was discussion about him potentially being AI or like a computer program or something like that. But like, also, like, if you were like something that did not need this space to exist, then why would you have it? If you were just a computer, technically, you would not need this. You won't need a nice room with a desk that's mahogany or some shit, or like these beautiful like the cube drawers, whatever the fuck they are. You would just like, when you're not with them, you just would not necessarily exist in a different area. So like, I feel like he would have to be an actual person, unless he is like a very much acting person. But like, even then, like, I don't think it would be, or even would even look like this.
Want something real? I give them an adventure that covers all of that, and they still hate it? Surely they don't want to actually leave me, right?
No way, Jose. No way, no how.
I do everything for these people. I slave over these adventures for them. I step outside my comfort zone to appeal to them, and they still hate them. I made a program that creates a body perfectly encapsulating their mind files, and they hate those too.
Huh.
Zone to appeal to them, and...
One more time.
Way, Jose. No way, no how.
I do everything for these people. I slave over these adventures for them. I step outside my comfort zone to appeal to them, and they still hate them. I made a program that creates a body perfectly encapsulating their mind files, and they hate those too!
Perfectly encapsulate their mind files. I feel like the terminology for this is extremely important. Because, like, mind files could just be, like, memories, but also the way, like, it's either they could actually be mind files, and you could be, like, raising a new AI or, like, some kind of, like, robotic personality or soul, potentially. Or that's just the way he could see them as people, you know, and maybe he is not fully a person, or he's so entranced in the program that he is kind of forgot that they're not necessarily not test subjects, but they are for a greater cause. So, like, from either perspective of that statement is kind of big, you know?
I'm starting to get the feeling that they just hate.
Why would they hate you when they could just hate you?
This is why I was created. This is my function.
They'd rather abstract than go on your adventures.
That can't be true. I do everything for them. Don't they get that I'm trying?
Maybe you're just genuinely bad at this.
Shut up! No. I fixed that. I can solve any problem. I can solve this one. That's what this is. A big puzzle that I need to solve.
Defective.
Shut up!
Enough! Maybe you deserved to be abandoned. You really were the lesser of the two.
What? That's fucking nuts. That's fucking nuts. I've also never seen him this distressed before, too, which, again, like, I feel like goes against the potential AI. But, again, like, there's a lot of layers that can happen with that as well. But, like, this is the most, like, actual personality we've seen of him. And it's also behind closed doors, necessarily, so it's not for the other characters.
Abandoned. You really were the lesser of the two.
But the bubble has been here the whole fucking time then. If they know about Kane and Abel, which again could potentially be Kinger in a way, or somebody else, like, that means you're also significantly bigger in this as well, unless you are like almost like the paperclip. You know, remember the paperclip from, like, I don't know, fucking Microsoft Word from like the 95 or some shit, I don't know. But like, it could be like the AI helper. That would be the one thing that does feel AI in this, could be the bubble. Could be.
You ruined this.
Enough! Who do they think they are? I give them everything, and they spit in my face! Don't they know what I'm capable of? Humans! They only think about themselves. They're spoiled! They won't abstract. They won't leave me. I won't let them!
This, weirdly enough, feels very Vox coded. Even the voice a little bit, like the angry voice. That's what gives me the vibes of.
I'm better! I'm more powerful! I'm the original! I am God!
Yeah. Okay, this is not good, Chief.
I won't.
I just wanted to, I wanted to try to pause on some of these screens a little bit just to see if we get any kind of like. Actually, even that, like, doesn't that look weird? No, that's just the office. Okay.
I won't let them! I'm better! I'm more powerful! I'm the original!
No, this is where it was. There's just, like, you never know what kind of freeze frame you'll get with these kind of things, you know? And again, like, when we did this through murder drones, like, sometimes you will find a fucking juicy Easter egg, you know? This is crazy. Looks beautiful, though.
I am God!
This is fucking nuts.
Let's get this show on the road!
And here we go again with the blue and the red. That's like the overarching, like, pattern of the show, I think, is these. And I don't know what the fuck that's actually going to be between, like, it could be some kind of reference or, like, association with, like, blue pill and red pill or something like that. You know what I mean? With the, like, choose your fate in a way. I think there was also, like, rumors of, like, possibly him abstracting, which would be fucking crazy that they would, like, leave them back there and then they would have free reign to try to escape, but, like, fucking how? This is awesome. Oof.
What was that?
Hello, my little fortuitous fruitcakes! Today's adventure is...
Kane, we're not in the mood.
The gloomy tomb. Oh, are we doing another scary episode? No. The last one fucking scarred me.
Why don't you answer some of our questions? We have a lot of them.
Who has time for questions when there's a whole wacky world of hijinks out there?
Yeah, hey, you have a lot of explaining.
Hey!
Alternatively, I don't got to explain diddly squat.
Can you just give us some time to process everything?
Or how about we skip the melodrama and get right to the fun?
No, Kane. We have a lot on our minds right now, and we're not going on an adventure.
Too bad. And then he fucking sends him anyway. That would drive me crazy.
I see.
Oh?
And since when were you in charge? Do you have any idea how much I do for you guys? How much I obsess over trying to make things perfect? How many insults I have to ignore to do my job? You have a lot on your minds? Don't make me laugh. I have a new adventure for you, and you.
Why do I feel like that one was directed to me? I don't like that.
Don't make me laugh. I have a new adventure for you, and you should consider participating.
Okay, never mind.
And
me?
if we refuse?
Maybe I'm not getting through to you.
We are so fucked.
It's news to me that it's news to you. To which degree, who answers to who? We could go on and on, but in the end, who are we kidding? My divinity is past infinity. Am I getting through? Seems our regime has plummeted south. Don't need to scream if you ain't got a mouth. Why bite the hand that feeds when it...
Interesting. I wonder if that was still somewhat in a reference to, like, I have no mouth and I must scream. You know, I've not actually watched that, but it is on our list of reacting.
South. Don't need to scream if you ain't got a mouth. Why bite the hand that feeds when it's the only hand you're getting? It's time you see that this great marquee is the only place you're ever gonna be. So strap on in and take it on the chin, and don't forget who's running the show. Now look at this. Oh my God. Absolute bliss. Oh, what a shock. Watch where you walk. I'm the host, I run the place. Kane, that is my name. Not enthused, just feeling used. Oh, what a goddamn shame. Congratulations, all of my friends. Public relations are getting acclaimed.
I love how they always give Jax the, like, sexy outfit. I mean, they all technically have it, but it's a little bit spicy. Wait, is Kinger even, like... Oh, he's just lifting the entirety of his fucking little, like, his little stump. But they even gave Jax his little shoes.
Put on your Sunday best, because I'm nowhere close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore the pains, cause all that remains is how you prime your brain. You whine to me, but you're too blind to see that I'm the one who's running the show. Yeah! think we all understand each other now.
I'm surprised he even gives them the option to walk through the door anyway. You know, if he can just teleport them regardless.
Welcome back! I can't believe you didn't pick up on the context clues. It was practically spelled
Several days later, I didn't get to see the gloomy tomb.
out for you. What are you, stupid? Next one's gonna be even crazier. Hope you're ready. By the way, Kinger, I need you for something. Come with me.
Huh?
Jesus.
I don't know how many more of these new adventures I can handle. What? Got nothing positive to say about this one?
Oh,
Why is she rolled up like that?
I can't take this anymore. We gotta do something about this or I'm gonna lose my mind!
I never should have antagonized him so much. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Break time! Gotta brainstorm some new ideas!
What the fuck did he do to you? Huh. I wonder if at some point in the early stages of this, where they had different visions, he kind of like took advantage of like Kinger's wholesomeness, I guess, or welcomeness, or like softness, and just ran over him, and then just slowly broke him down over time to the point where he had significantly more control over this area than he did. You know, so he kind of worked with his obstructiveness.
He shredded me.
But why?
I think we should get out of the open for a bit.
I haven't been up here in a while.
We should just indulge a little while we have the time to. I don't know what Kane has planned next, but I'm guessing it's not anything good.
God damn it.
He's gotta get bored of all this sometime, right?
He's not a human. I'm not sure if we can properly gauge how he thinks.
Oh God, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You know, things were just fine here until you and Zubul came along. Nothing?
I wouldn't even respond either. What? What are you processing?
What are you?
Oh,
Just give it a sec. Trust me. Kinger, you there?
I'm where? It's dark in here.
Sounds
What
good.
exactly are we waiting for?
No, she's right. Just give it a bit.
I'm surprised there's not like a darker room in the facility anyway.
I've got a bucket on my head.
You do? Yes.
I'm guessing you don't want me to remove it.
Correct.
Kinger.
Hey, Pomni.
Wait, the bucket makes him sane?
Darkness. It's a long
Bucket.
story.
Yeah.
What's happening?
What do you know about Kane?
It's a little hazy, but I remember C&A.
That was just an adventure, right?
No, C&A is a real company. I worked for them.
Wait, they really made this game?
No, we didn't make games. We were just developing artificial intelligence.
Yeah, okay.
Specifically creative AI.
Okay.
The kind that could come up with its own ideas and create things within the program.
What is going on right now?
Right, which could be, I still think, again, this, in my opinion, I think it's too on the nose with Kane. Well, let's hear it out first.
Kane was our first semi-successful attempt at that.
Okay.
I can't remember what we originally called him, but he was one of my greatest achievements as a programmer.
You made Kane?
Partially, yes. I got a few pointers from, well, I can't remember his real name, but his circus name was Scratch. That man was a genius.
Okay. All right, so if we're gonna lean into this, you know, to him being AI, and yes, that goes against what we were saying earlier, of course, but like again, it's just like to me, unless he was like so involved, I guess, with him being like a physical, humanoid, I don't know, and just intelligence in general, I guess he would give he just does not need that room. So that's why I'm like, why would you have this space if you don't need space at all? You just would teleport somewhere else to be away. But then if he's AI, then maybe Kinger is not who we thought with Abel. Maybe Abel was actually another program in the system, and that's what Bubble was saying. It's like you weren't as good as the other one, something like that, right? So now I'm curious on what version of the program that would be, unless Kane was matched up with a human to help teach them along the way.
Wait.
Kane was pretty rough around the edges, though. I wasn't quite on Scratch's level of thinking outside the box, but it was good groundwork for something the rest of the team could wrap their heads around.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say the same for Scratch. His ideas were often so bizarre and abstract that the rest of the team had no idea how to work in his language, either due to pure brilliance or the tuner in his head. He was trying to make something.
By the way, red and blue sprinkles. Just wanted to put that out there.
What was it? I'm getting off track. Was there anything specific you needed to know?
Wait, I should go distract Kane so he doesn't listen in on this. Just fill me in afterwards.
Yeah, that's true, but...
Fill me in later.
Be here later.
Good response.
I will.
Good response. I like that. No, I want to keep listening to the conversation.
Oh my god. This is real.
Kane's going a bit crazy right now. Is there any way to stop him, or at least control him?
I see. He's a highly advanced AI, and this is his world.
Okay.
One that he created from nothing. So naturally, he has control over everything.
Yeah. But then that would, like, again, like, the part of me that, like, is always conflicting with him being the AI of this world is, like, if you were he would be able to hear fucking everything, and you should not be able to distract him. You should be able to have eyes and ears on every fucking room, portion, perspective, everything. And then it also would make it seem like, why is he so emotional? You know, why is he more human-like than a normal AI would be?
But so do we. In a sense, anyway. We all technically have the ability to conjure, just like Kane.
Okay.
It just comes naturally to him, but requires a lot more skill and concentration for us.
Butterfly.
I'm certain I could alter his code, or at least temporarily put him to sleep until we know how to fix him. I would just need access to a console.
The one behind Kane's office?
No, just a simple computer interface would work. I could get back into the right headspace and essentially conjure Kane's code into the console and alter it.
Well, where do we get one of those?
I think I know exactly where to get one.
Where the fuck do you think?
Take turns with Jax distracting Kane. Don't let that bucket come off Kinger's head.
This is nuts. I'm a little nervous. Because I got invested in the last story and then ended up being bullshit anyway, you know? And maybe I could see this happening where, like, Kane replaced Kinger with, like, a different copy or, like, a clone that will, like, feed them different information or some shit, you know? Because it did come back shredded, and I don't know exactly why he fucking did that, but you think it was for no reason? But if this episode ends and nothing actually happened, I'm gonna be pissed. Especially if we have one fucking episode left. Like, I could see this episode, like, ending with us knowing exactly what the fuck we have to do to potentially get the fuck out of here. But also, it could be the opposite.
suggestion, Jax. But as I feared, there just isn't anything stuck between my teeth. Oh, wait.
The fuck?
Oh, that's where I parked. Haha.
Wow, Kane, you are so funny.
Could you say it with a little more gusto? That's better.
Hey, Kane!
Yep.
Do you want to hear a list of things we...
Am I the only one that thought that was so fucking funny?
You are so funny.
Could you say it with a little more gusto? That's better.
Hey, Kane!
Yep.
Do you want to hear a list of things we've decided we love about you as our God and Savior?
Whoa, now we're talking.
Well, first of all, we love your...
I know, but I'm bored. Let's go bowling.
This is definitely dealing with someone with ADHD. Now I'm bored. Something else. Okay. What the fuck?
I'm so proud of you guys.
I kind of forgot that she conjured up this door originally. It was like in the first 2 episodes or something like that, right? I didn't think you'd be able to do it on demand. Why can you do this? There it is, yeah. There's that fucking headset. Interesting. So they could just be all in headsets and just fucking like drugged out of their mind or some shit? I don't know. Or just, you know, like plugged in. It's almost like the, I mean, there's 1,000 different forms of media that did it, but the first one that comes to my head is the Evil Within, something like that. Yeah. What was, can I just look at that again? Sorry. What the fuck? Am I going? Oh, I'm going forward. I was like, there's no fucking way, dude. Just a cassette. Okay, nothing crazy. I'm like, what? I'm like, there was no fucking way this took this long. Go ahead. Oh yeah, you can just take it back. I didn't even fucking think about that. I'm like, oh yeah, we'll bring him with us.
I feel like it's missing something, right?
It's missing relatability.
You're right, scrap it.
Jesus.
Let's go back to the drawing board. Humans just aren't a relatable sculpting material.
The fuck?
You think he's running out of ideas yet, or nah?
Do you need help with power or anything?
Nah, I can use my imagination for that.
But you couldn't use it to make a computer?
I think so. Sure has been a while. I may need some time to get my bearings. Try to help the others distract Kane while I figure this out. He may sense something when I really get into it.
Okay.
Oh, this is... I know we have like 5 minutes left, but I don't have a good feeling about this. I feel like he's not gonna make it. And if we lose Kinger, I'm just... I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much.
I'll do that. Thank you, by the way. For this and, well, everything.
Can we put a pillow to block the door?
Honestly, are you even trying?
Shut up, Jax.
Where'd Kane go?
Back to the drawing board, I guess.
Did you get everything working with Kinger?
I think so. We just need to make sure Kane doesn't check up on him.
What do you think we've been doing?
Omni! That's the relatability we've been missing! You know, I thought this endless onslaught of fun would be a little more satisfying.
Honestly, him with the fucking... Like, this is him giantified, right? He's not normally this fucking big. I thought he was, like, usually a smaller guy, but him, like, being able to fit Pomni in his hand is a little scary.
But I've come to
She's
realize that
delicate.
these rapid pace ideas are a little half-baked.
I'm sure you can come up with new ideas if you put your mind to it.
That's exactly it, though. I am putting my mind to it, and I'm just not feeling that spark I once did. And if you're not having fun, and I'm not having fun, then who is having fun?
I'm having a baby.
Exactly.
Did you say a baby?
And I'm not having fun, then who is having fun?
I'm having a baby.
Exactly. Makes me wonder why you guys even switched up your tone. If I didn't know any better, it seems like you're trying to... Where's Kinger?
We just...
No one's interrupting him. And you... They are fucking obvious, aren't they? They are, they're like, hey, let's just be best friends now. I would have just, like, honestly, you probably would have had a significantly better time if you just complained. If you're like, hey, we need to fucking talk about these. We need a fucking break. Can you at least make another beach episode or something a little bit more relaxing? Just one. Can you do one for us? You remember when we did the fast food thing? Like, let's do one where we're on a lazy river or some shit, you know? But like playing like this, like you're leaning way too far into it. It would have been significantly more believable if you were talking about the things that you were talking about earlier, in my opinion.
wanted to see your new ideas firsthand. We've gotten over our hang-ups, and now we're all just genuinely curious what you're cooking up.
I think I'm just gonna check up on...
We think your ideas suck!
Huh?
That's what I'm fucking talking. Look at her. She's so proud. My girl.
Huh? Isn't it obvious? We wanted to bait you into testing your new ideas on us so we can make fun of them behind your back.
Ha! That's not true.
Yes, it is! You're a horrible host. You don't care about us at all. You care more about stroking your own ego than giving us anything we'd actually enjoy.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, you're a failure. We're all gonna abstract someday. And what will you have then? Nothing.
Stop that.
And this whole stunt? Just torturing us because we hurt your feelings? Pathetic! You're like a child. What kind of all-powerful being has such a fragile ego?
You never let us feel like we're at home. You don't comfort anyone when they're upset, and you never bother to understand what it's like in our shoes.
You discourage us from thinking outside the box and
There we
doing
go.
things our own way.
Yeah.
You lie to
Talk
us
about-
constantly.
And on top of it all, you just don't listen!
I'm gonna put you freaks in your place!
Oh, fuck. Okay, we might have pushed it a little too far. No. Gummy goo? Oh, fuck. Absolutely fucking not. How do we have 3 minutes of this shit left? I am so curious. Like, I'm sure we're gonna see everybody's. We're gonna break this down too, but I'm sure we're gonna see everybody's like horror situations, and I wonder how much that involves with their psyche, because again, there's nothing that's done in this that's for no reason. And I think I saw like a little deep dive into like each character's room and how much their room affects like their like mental, not affects their mental state, but like reflects their like insecurities or something like that, right? So I wonder like Pomni was really into Gummy Goo, and losing Gummy Goo fucking destroyed her. So now Gummy Goo's attacking her. So I'm sure that's confusing, and there's a lot of shit to dissect with this. With her, Ragatha, or yes, Ragatha. I don't know what the fuck this is. You know, so I'm extremely curious on the meaning behind like their actual placement here, and getting stabbed in the face and the knives, the shadowy reflection figure in front of her. All right, and then let's see. Let's enhance. Oh, enhance too hard. Key came off. All right, let's see. I'm sure a lot of this is pretty basic, but again, I just want to do our due diligence and kind of just look through just in case there's something kind of sexy here, right? Because you never, my briefcase. It's actually still a little hard to read because the font, black, blue, bubbles. BMP. Bubbles BMP. What is a BMP, you may ask? And I will say, I don't fucking know. I want to say it looks like there's black, there's blue, so it could be like the bubbles graphic in a way. I've never seen BMP as a file yet. Characters, favorite cursors, cookies, config commands, forms, help history. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, go ahead. What did you click on? Characters? Okay, sure. AI, neuroscans. Oh, obsolete. Question mark. Did you see that? What the fuck? Oh, yeah, we're gonna look at that too. Yeah, there's the question mark there that looks like the world. Maybe it's the actual program that he is, and then the Kane is his file. Okay, Digital Circus mainframe, sure. Date 1996, 10:30. Oh, do you think this could potentially all take place in like one day, theoretically? Host Circus Digital. Okay, initializing Telenet connection. Login Kinger. Nope. Password Queenie123. Oh, Kinger is that at Circus at Womi? Kinger administrator. I think this one's a little bit more like on the nose with like kind of like self-reflection and self-identifying, right? This one was more on the nose. The other ones, it's a little bit more. You can tell me in the comments below, of course. I mean, as always, please. I love reading your comments and the way you guys process stuff as well, and the information you guys have. I like to go into these blind, so I'm sure you guys watch these for just fun when you first watch them, and then you go into like deep dives and stuff like that. I try to go into these like usually with as little information as possible of the new episodes. So like I like to go into them fresh and then learn from you guys afterwards. Yeah. This one's on the news too. I think I fucking hate that. That's disgusting. Okay, oh, hold on. Well, let's search to see. Okay, alright, now we go back. I just want to double check things. Let's go back. Okay. I'm already enhanced. Okay. AI location, let's see. Kane, experimental, consciousness research, brain scans, secured, root wheel 1996, Kane core, okay, engine scratch, Ragatha. Why is Ragatha so high up too? Ragatha's with Scratch. Well, I guess Ragatha... Oh, hold on. So they started potentially in 1996. Scratch was brought in 1999. And then Ragatha was almost a decade later. Interesting. Okay, Wacky Watch, Bubble Chef, Stop Kane Process. Whoops, wrong approach there. What? Go ahead. More. Kane core list, permission denied, unfinished work detected, access restricted, Kanger Circus, secure engine, yeah. Torment must be 100% accidental. Cannot inject torment. I think torment must be, and it's weird that torment's written like that because it's T and then 0 meant. Right? Must be 100% accidental. What the fuck?
Why do you people torment me?
No, we're going back. Sorry, we have to read this. You never know what the fuck we're gonna find in here. Hundreds of all-seeing eyes are watching. Gasp, a critical malfunction in my spectacular systems. Unauthorized isolation attempt triggered emergencies protocols. Destructive wacky time initiated. Lockout load sequence initiate. Wacky lockout 20% loaded. I'm sure that's just a progress bar, right? System to stop wacky time lockout. On what grounds are your authority? Kinger. Target injection blank. Security alert. Multiple exploit attempts logged. Whoa, when did you make that? I must hand it to you. Gandalf. I don't know. I don't know what name that could be. I must hand it to you blank. I wonder if that's Kinger's real name. Your mind was always resourceful. Kinger, Circus, minus Kinger, security system, stealth, abort fallback procedure. He said yes. Aborting fallback requires administration confirmed. Please enter your code. His code was admin1234. Okay. Incorrect. That's not even close to wacky enough. Retry with a different code. He said yes. Wacky time, 40% loaded. Wacky time now. Circus. Okay. 30 seconds remaining. That is a wacky word, but wrong code. System selecting safest option for stability. I'm gonna just keep typing through this. What the fuck? What do you want? Okay. Nope, there's a little bit more. Just double checking. What do you want? Yes, wacky.
I just wanted to fulfill my purpose.
More. I want more text. I love reading this shit. I fucking love it. Switcheroo. Oh god, torment, delete, Kane. Yes or no? Yes. Abort, rollback, depth 1, force, pro. Inverting to protocol. Did I read all that before? Do you want to back up? A, B, and C. He chose. Okay, so we didn't read that as well. God, it's so hard to read with these fucking faces. Original, confused, let me, module list, Y, fallen, switcheroo. Okay. Workout. Okay.
Wait, no.
Wait.
Poof. Just like the fucking mannequin. Hey, buddy.
I think I accidentally killed Kane.
Holy shit.
Oh, you can curse? That was fucking nuts. Oh, God, I loved it. I loved it. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Queenie was Cassie. Great job, Cassie. Thank you for being here. Is there anything at the end before I close off for you guys? Of course. Thank you so much. Love this fucking show. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoy my reactions whatsoever, consider subscribing. All right, I'm on the push to 100K, so I'd appreciate any kind of love whatsoever. All right, I love making content. I love this shit. It's a lot of fun, and I have a great time doing it. All right, I have a gaming channel if you guys like long playthroughs of stuff. All right, we recently did Outer Wilds. That was a great time. But hey, thank you so much for being here. I have a lot of other stuff. I have a Patreon. Consider go over there and supporting me. Otherwise, subscribe to Madivals for more reaction content. See ya.